Hi everyone, this is Suzanne Wagner, and I'm doing the intuitive patterns for the month of August 2024. This is where I take a variety of decks and I pull some cards with the intention of seeing the patterns of energy that are happening for the month of August 2024. I pull the cards and I write them down, and then I do sort of a summary or a forecast with them. So this month in the Aleister Crowley Tarot, we have the Fool, Change, and the Hermit. In the Words of Truth, we have Mother, Family, Original Cause, and Purity. In the Mayan Oracle, we have Rhythm, Manifestation, and the archetype Ben. In the Medicine cards, we have Armadillo, Dog, and Lynx. In the Ancient Egyptian Tarot, we have the Four of Discs, the Devil, and the Queen of Swords. In the Osho Zen Tarot, we have Schizophrenia, Inner Voice, Fighting. And in the Healing Earth Tarot, we have the Woman of Wands, the Seven of Crystals, and the Seven of Pipes. So, what does all this mean? Well, this month, there is a lot going on. There's sort of a flood of change moving through our core and the global psyche. Typically, August was the month that the Nile flooded, rejuvenating the agricultural fields and bringing celebrations of life from the goddesses. To the Egyptians, when the star Sirius rose along the eastern horizon in August, it was considered fortuitous and gave us a perspective that allowed humanity to see that the divine was moving through even the density of this human condition. This month, we are clearly in the time of an amplified Leo energy, but it is a shift of power from the old masculine into a new and bright feminine perspective. We are in the age of Aquarius, and it is about the return of the power of the feminine back into our world in a more balanced and fair way. In the cards this month, the surprise is Armadillo. There are certain cards that I actually do not see often, this card being one of them, but it is so important this month as it is about recognizing that enough is enough. The medicine that the armadillo carries is on its back. It has armor and the flexibility to curl into a ball and roll away if threatened, something I believe we are all going to need this month. In the Medicine Cards book, the poem for Armadillo is, Armadillo, armor all my boundaries, teach me my shields, reflect all the hurt, so I will not yield. Sounds like the perfect mantra for this month. With appropriate armor, we set our boundaries with others about what kind of crap we are not willing to take any longer. Harmful words bounce off and do not get through the armor. When you claim your personal space and define who is allowed in or out, what you are actually intending is to give the gift of your own sense of self back to you. When we know our own truth and what is right for us, we will refuse to yield even in the face of those that act out their negativity that is inside their heart. Having clear boundaries protects our softness and our authentic self. Healthy boundaries are easily taken down when we are with those we trust, with our true self. There will be some that will notice that the armor they are using has been taken from another, but such things will now begin to break down or become so uncomfortable that they will finally have to remove that armor and face their own fears of vulnerability. Loyalty to someone who cares nothing for your well-being is going to also break down. The cards this month show the power of the feminine voice coming back into the mix. It shows that the powerful nurturing and blunt honesty of a mothering figure shift our perspective out of so much chaos and insanity and puts us on the course towards a path that is inclusive and fairer. But the darkness is not done with us this month. The Devil card looms ominously, and we must know that we cannot let our guard down for a moment. We will need to keep our shields up and our armor on for this month. This card is the lesson that humanity can become very evil and dark when it resists and fears change. There are dark forces in play that want to pull things in many directions, causing confusion and feeding so much uncertainty. It shows that there is a destructive side of human nature that is now revealed to intentionally and consciously violate the laws of fairness, nature, and life. And it is now time to do something about it. The warning this month is that if you are bound by physical desires, power, wealth, and ego, then your temptation towards evil is very strong. Evil wants to make you a slave to materialism. Those that need popular recognition, status, and have the desire to suppress others embody more evil and are being controlled by darker forces. The feminine energy shows a pathway through this darkness by being inclusive and supportive of those that deserve to be heard and recognized. She shows us how to confront the hard-edged words of the hateful and moves us back into a place where our heart longs to heal rather than hurt. Thanks, everyone.